Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to solve day 16 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. So today I am going to solve problem number 2331, evaluate Boolean binary tree. Okay, so in this problem you are given the root of a full binary tree with the following properties. Okay, so first thing is, what is full binary tree? So a full binary tree is a binary tree where each node has either 0 or 2 children. Okay, so this is the definition of full binary tree. Okay, so leaf nodes have either the value 0 or 1, where 0 represents false and 1 represents true. Okay, so this is our leaf node, right? So here this value is 1. Okay, so how we are filling the values in a full binary tree? Okay, so this is a root given to us. Okay, so 2 is nothing but 2 is at this position. Okay, and 2 simply means or, and then 1 3. Okay, level by level we are filling the values. Here it is 1 and here it is 3, and 3 means and. Okay, so all these things are mentioned here. Leaf nodes have either the value 0 or 1, where 0 represents false and 1 represents true, right? And non-leaf nodes have either the value 2 or 3. Okay, so these are the non-leaf nodes. Okay, so here see, and is written, right? And by and it means 3. Okay, so see here 2, 1 and 3. Okay, this is how we are filling the values in a tree, right? So non-leaf nodes have either the value 2 or 3, where 2 represents the boolean or and 3 represents the boolean and. Okay, so the evaluation of a node is as follow. If the node is a leaf node, the evaluation is the value of the node. Okay, so in this example too, there is just one node, and this node is just our leaf node as well. Okay, and here the value of this one is false. Okay, so we are just returning false. Okay, so this is one base condition that we have to write. Okay, so this is our code. Okay, so let's write one base condition here. If the root dot value is equal to 0. Okay, if the root dot value is equal to 0 here, okay, that simply means that it is our leaf node as well. Okay, so in that case I am just going to simply return false. Okay, and if my root dot value is 1, then in that case I have to simply return true, right? If root dot value is equal to 1, then in that case just simply return true. Okay, so these are two base conditions. Okay, so I hope that this line is clear, right? So if the node is a leaf node, then the evaluation is the value of the node, true or false. Otherwise, evaluate the node's 2 children and apply the boolean operation of its value with the children evaluations. Okay, so what it is saying here, so this is my tree, right? This is my example one, right? This is a tree given to us. Okay, so I have filled the values here. So see here 2, 1, 3, and then after that I have to fill these two values. Okay, so these two values are null only. Okay, so here I am not filling anything. Okay, so let's remove it. Okay, so these are null values, and then after that 2, 1, 3, null, 0, 1. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear how we are filling the values. Okay, so here see this one. Okay, this one is going to return me true. Okay, this value is going to return true, right? So 1 simply means true. Okay, 1 simply means true, and 0 simply means false. Okay, so this is the condition for my leaf nodes. Okay, if my leaf nodes values are 0, then simply means false. If my leaf node value is 1, then simply means true. Okay, for non-leaf nodes, if my value is 2, then it is simply means OR operation, and if my value is 3, then it simply means AND operation. Okay, so this is given in the problem statement, right? So 2 represents the boolean OR and 3 represents the boolean AND. Okay, so this is done. Then after that I have to evaluate these two. Okay, so this one is going to return me false. Okay, false, and this one is going to return me true, right? So false, true. Okay, and this is what my boolean AND. Okay, so boolean AND of false and true is what? It is false, right? So from here I am going to return false. Okay, from here I am going to return false. Okay, then after that I have to do the Boolean, this true is nothing but Boolean OR. Okay, I have to return the Boolean OR of this true and this false. So what is my output? My output is true. Okay, that is why I am returning true. Okay, so these are some simple Boolean operations that we are applying. Okay, Boolean and or. Okay, so here in the code, what I am going to do here, I have to evaluate my left and right nodes, right? So for that, I am simply going to write a few this line Boolean left, and it is going to evaluate the tree left node. Okay, evaluate tree. So here I am just going to call this method again, and in this I am going to pass root dot left. Okay, so it is going to evaluate the left nodes for me. Same way I have to evaluate my right nodes as well. Okay, so I am going to write Boolean right is equal to evaluate tree, and then in that I am going to pass root dot left, root dot right, right. This is done. Okay, so this left is going to evaluate the root dot left values, and this right is going to evaluate root dot right values. Okay, this is done. So here how this function is working. Okay, so let me just copy this, okay, to tell you guys how it is implementing. Okay, so here this is my piece of code, right? So let me zoom it. Okay, this is my piece of code, right? So here initially my root dot value is not equal to 0, so I am not going to return anything. My root dot value is equal to 1. No, it is not equal to 1, because the root dot value is equal to 2 starting. Okay, so I'm not returning anything. Okay, after that I am calling this method Boolean left. It is going to evaluate root dot left. Okay, so I reach at this position, and here I see my root dot value is equal to 1. Okay, so here I am returning true. Okay, that is done. I am returning true here, true here. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear, right? Then after that I've evaluated this function. Okay, so from here I am returning true. Then I am calling this method Boolean right evaluate tree root dot right. Okay, so this is my root, right? I go to this right side. Okay, so right now this value is 3. Okay, so I am not going to do anything. Okay, then I am going to again evaluating Boolean left. Okay, I have called this function, then there is nothing. Then again after calling this method I am starting from here na root dot right. So here I again reaches at this position Boolean left evaluate 3 root dot left. Okay, I go to the left side of this 3 now, because this 3 is my new root, right? So here from here this value is 0, so from here I am returning false. Okay, then after that I'm going to call right of this root. Okay, so I'm calling the right of this root, so it is going to return me true, because value is 1 na. So if value is 1, so it is going to return true. Okay, this is done. Okay, so from here I hope that you guys clear. From here I am returning false, from here I am returning true. Okay, then after that what I'm going to do, if my root dot value, okay, if my root dot value is equal to 2, okay, if my root dot value is equal to 2, then in that case we have to just return 2 is nothing but Boolean OR operation, left or right. Okay, and in the else part, if my root dot value is equal to 3, in that case I am just going to return left and right. Okay, so here what I'm doing here, okay, so let me copy this code as well. Okay, let me zoom it. Okay, so see here, from here I am returning false, and from here I am returning true. Okay, this is already clear till here. Then after that I am checking if my root dot value is equal to 2. Okay, then I am returning left or right. But right now my root this is my last root na, when while evaluating. Okay, so from here I am returning left and right. So left and right is going to return false. So from here I am returning false. Okay, from here I am returning false here. Then again I reach at this starting point. Okay, so from here I have to do the uh, right now my root dot value is equal to 2. Okay, so for that I have to do the left is true and right is nothing but false. Okay, so true or false, it is going to return me true. Okay, so this is just a simple piece of code, right? So now just run the code and see if there are any code issues. So there is some compiler error, so let's see what's the issue here. Int boolean left is equal to evaluate tree root dot left. Okay, line number 17. Okay, spelling mistake. Return. Okay, let's run it. So see, all the test cases has been accepted, right? So now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted and it beats 100% of users with Java. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear with today's problem, right? It's very simple, right? So please like this video, share this video with your colleagues, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.